never owned a business before.
Yeah.
So I think the first 6 months was about, right, we've got technicians, we're new to how things work smart repair wise, so we're learning about the business, we're trying to get our profit margins up as well, and recruit more people, get more vans. So I think that took a little bit of time, but now we're kind of in the full swing of things. So 12 months on, and we feel a bit more confident.
Settled.
So we had a roller coaster with the recruitment of the technicians to begin with, and then slowly we've managed to recruit 3 technicians who we feel are literally part of the family now. I think we've kind of got it right in terms of their skill sets and what jobs we give them, because I think that's a big part of it, is knowing their technical ability. They're great at what they do, but actually if we don't know them
takes a
very
while
well,
to get what they can do, what they can't do, their strengths, the weaknesses. And there's a 4th guy as well coming in March, so
end of the month.
so that the summer should be good.
So I support Jay with all of the back office admin stuff. So I have a full-time job myself. So I do that in the weekends, I do that in the evenings, I do that at lunchtimes, you name it, whenever he needs me, I'll do that kind of stuff.
I purely look after the technicians, make sure their diary's full. 60% of my day is pretty much customers. I go see the work, if you can't see in the pictures. Dealerships as well, I'll go around to our dealers. We've got quite a lot of dealers in our area, so I tend to go see them a lot. It's quite good to keep a relationship with them. But yeah, that's pretty much my day.
I think eventually as the business grows and gets bigger, I will probably step down from my full-time job. That's the long-term plan. So I can support Jay on the day-to-day business side of things a bit more, because eventually when we do get a unit, fingers crossed, in the next 2-3 years, he's going to be a lot more on the ground with the technicians to not have time to do the back office stuff.
We looked at a few. There was a wheel specialist. I think after speaking to Kathy properly, I spoke to her a couple of times, but I spoke to her with Ree after I sort of managed to convince her, because she was not up for the business at all. It took about a year lucky for COVID, I had a lot of time, and I managed to convince her to speak to Catherine with me, and she was really good because she was so informative. Her idea of the model that we're buying made a lot of sense, where if you're one man in the van, there's only so much money you can make. When you're running the business and you're expanding, it's sort of limitless, really.
I think it was the amount of information that she gave as well. It was
everything.
In plain English, we could understand her very well, you know. It was just
and we asked a lot of questions, like questions you would not even really want to care about. We asked everything, because it's a lot of money. The technical operations manager was with us from the start. I think he helped bed us in, because it was a whole new game. I mean, I'm from the mechanical industry, but body-wise and stuff is completely different. So with prices, the kind of repairs we should be going for, he made the biggest help, I think, out of everything. Last month we hit our record month of 35k turnover. 3 techs are going in really hard now. They're settled, and it's I think it's got to a place where I can sit back and let it grow. I think last month was probably my proudest moment of the company. I think we'll end up with 7 technicians and a static unit.
I would say that's probably our ambition.
2 guys in the
7,
unit, probably doing wheels and bodywork, bigger scope. And the guys on the road just stick to smart repairs completely. Make sure you know your competitors, see your dealership scope. Go and speak to them if you need to speak to someone. I think they've opened up a franchise, smart repairs, who you're using, and try and see if you can get a price range. Do a lot more, do as much research as you can in your area. And
ask a lot of questions. I think just, no question's a silly question. Catherine was always happy to answer everything. If it's not over the phone, by email. It was just, we made sure we asked everything. We spoke to solicitors, we spoke to dealerships, we spoke to other franchisees as well. That helped massively. I know, Jay, you were on the phone to Birmingham franchisee, MD, quite a few of them for quite a long time, and they don't mind asking all the questions. They take
really
out the time in the day to answer and help. So I think that's what made it for us, and hopefully if you do your research, like Jay said, that's all you kind of need. Get everything down on paper.
Yeah, 100%.